Hi guys, as a continuation from previous video, we are going to take you on a journey through the fascinating evolution of cricket, a sport that has captured the hearts of millions around the world. Cricket started as a simple game where country boys would bowl at a tree stump or a gate into a sheep pen. The gate had two uprights and a crossbar called a bail, and the game revolved around striking the bail to score. In those early days, the cricket ball was likely made of stone, but its modern weight, ranging between 5.5 and 5.75 ounces, was established in 1774. The primitive cricket bat resembled a long, heavy branch of a tree, and it evolved into the straight bat we recognize today to better defend against length bowling. As batting techniques improved, the balance between batting and bowling shifted. The original form of bowling by rolling the ball along the ground, as in bowls, was superseded sometime after 1760, when bowlers began to pitch the ball and study variations in line, length and pace. Scorecards began to be kept on a regular basis from 1772. Since then, an increasingly clear picture has emerged of the sport's development. Now we are going to see how the county cricket got developed in England. The first recorded 11-a-side cricket match took place in 1697, marking the beginning of organised cricket. In 1709, Kent faced Surrey in the first recorded inter-county match, and it's likely that a code of rules existed around this time. The game initially thrived in southern England, but gradually spread to London, notably to the Artillery Ground, where a famous match took place in 1744 between Kent and All England. The Hambledon Club, based in Hampshire, was a dominant cricket force in the late 18th century, until the rise of the Marylebone Cricket Club (MCC) in London. The MCC moved to Lord's Cricket Ground in 1787 and published its first code of laws in 1788. Lord's became the headquarters of world cricket and remains an iconic venue in the sport's history. In 1836, the first North Counties versus South Counties match showcased cricket's expansion. The All England 11, founded in 1846, started touring the country and supplied players for the first English overseas touring team in 1859. Bowling styles evolved from underhand to the controversial round arm revolution, which led to faster pace bowling. The law was changed to allow raising the arm as high as the shoulder, further increasing the speed of the game. The introduction of overhand bowling in 1864 marked a significant shift in the game's dynamics. Once the bowler was allowed to release overhand, the ball could then reach speeds above 90 miles per hour, 145 kilometers per hour. Though this is not as fast as the pitching speed in baseball, cricket has an additional twist in that the ball is usually delivered so as to bounce on the pitch field before the batsman can hit it. Thus, the ball may curve to the right or the left, bounce low or high, or spin toward or away from the batsman. It made it more challenging for batsmen to judge the ball's trajectory and added an element of unpredictability. Batsmen had to adapt with protective gear and new techniques. The growth of cricket in the mid and late 19th century was assisted by the development of the railway network. For the first time, teams from a long distance apart could play one another without a prohibitively time-consuming journey. Spectators could travel longer distances to matches, increasing the size of crowds. As cricket grounds improved, batsmen grew accustomed to the evolving bowling styles and adopted more aggressive approaches. The early 20th century witnessed remarkable batsmen like W.G. Grace, Sir John Barry Hobbs, and K.S. Ranjit, which led to high-scoring matches, and is often referred to as cricket's golden age. In the mid-20th century, efforts were made to balance the game by aiding bowlers and speeding up the pace. Despite these attempts, the game became characterized by defensive play on both sides and a slower tempo. To boost the fan base, one-day or limited overs cricket was introduced. This format's success led to innovations such as the paddle shot and the lofted shot, providing a more exciting and faster-paced game. 2020 T20 Cricket, consisting of 20 overs per side, emerged in 2003 and quickly gained international popularity. The first T20 World Championship was held in 2007, and one-day cricket, particularly T20, surpassed Test matches in global popularity. In conclusion, the history of cricket is a rich tapestry of evolution, from its humble rural beginnings to becoming one of the world's most cherished sports. The sport's continuous adaptation and innovation have ensured its enduring appeal to fans worldwide.